My brother alijaribu kuandika nyimbo. Kuandika nyimbo yake jikuta kuandika barua ya mapenzi. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Music is not easy. Ukiona mwenzako anaandika muziki anayemaliza, bro, that shit is not easy, bro. That's a job. Basi kama unaona tu kitu kisha kuwa done, and then unachukulia hapo, unaanza kujudge, unaanza this and that. You don't know what will be going on behind the scenes, bro. Like pako sama kuna record unakuta memory cards inajaa. Bro, Paco, there is a day we were shooting a podcast, and then this artist, he's one of the biggest artists in my city.
Yeah.
But
audio.
One camera was on slow motion, and then that was his main camera. I was like, yo, I was pissed, bro.
That's why me, right? I always said, a shout out to Nanare, right?
Yes.
Nanare ni najua watu wamenyu mtandaoni wana mabifu zao, right? But I will never talk shit about that nigga.
Yeah, he's a
real nigga. To me. And wakati nilim pull up a podcast yetu, and he pull up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Afroqast, guys. I am your boy CJ King. Tuko hapa na one of the biggest CEOs kutoka North Carolina, Fidel. The owners and you're the owner, right? The owners and the founder of a Be Open podcast. This is a friend of mine. I had a privilege to meet this weekend. Huko ngambo za Dallas, Texas. Alikuwa anafanya vitu vyake huko, nikamwambia je kwa Afroqast aje kutu blessed. Mister, welcome to Afroqast, brother.
Yeah. Hey yo, for the people who don't know me.
Yes.
My name is Fidel, the CEO of Be Open podcast. So today I'm here with my brother from another mother.
Man.
CJ. So talk to me, my brother.
Man. Thank you for coming, man. I know schedule yako very tight, but I appreciate you taking time to come see me.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for having me here, man.
People from Texas and around the world, they'll appreciate to hear your voice.
And
also get to discover here, you. I was checking your page, I think I told you this. Me, I don't like to be fake.
Okay.
Out of all the Africans, including me, with the podcast,
yes,
you have one of the cleanest podcasts.
Man.
No, unajua, you have to give a flower kwenye flower ziko, right?
Right.
I really, really loved your content. I think people should really... Now, I had an idea like, tuanze fanya award show, the best podcast in Africa and America.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, this guy is number one. Like, I really, really love your content. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, brother.
Tell people, like...
Man, this means a lot to me, especially it comes like from you. You're doing the same thing. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, no. Tell people, like, what is your podcast about?
My podcast is about everybody.
Okay.
Everybody who feels like they're free to talk or they got a message for the youth.
Yes.
This is all about.
So any topic,
topics, but not what's it called? Not politics.
No politics.
Yes, and
That's good though. That's good. No, that's good because they closed my social media because of that. So stay away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stay away from politics.
Yeah. Nah, politics. Nah.
Okay, so Be Open podcast.
Yes.
I like to know why, right? Me and Nico mtu why more. Why be open?
Why be open?
Yes.
So you're talking about the name?
The name, like how did it came and why did you decide, like did you set on be open?
So be open. I decided be open because I want everybody who comes to my platforms to be open, to feel free. You know, I just get free, vulnerable, to express their feelings. Yes.
Okay.
That's
be open.
Yeah, be open.
Yeah, now quit too free. Like talk about everything.
You can talk about anything. You at a safe place.
Safe place. Yes. Safe place. That's the word. Okay.
Safe place.
That's good. No, that's a really good name. Hey man, I don't want to look like but too much flowers, but the name is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Content is dope. The video is clean.
Appreciate you. Shout out to my director, Gabriel. Shout out to
you got some him. Fine girls on the podcast.
Man, I'm trying to bring more females. Hey man, before we start, I'm trying to give you your flowers too, seeing what you're doing. Keep going. I know it's hard when it's together, man. Keep pushing. I like what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, but I want to reach to your level one day. But
I'm trying to reach to your level.
Oh man,
you should pull up, man. Pull up to be open. Oh man, you are welcomed anytime. That's home, man. Come on.
Next time in Nico, North Carolina, I'll pull up. I'm not a good guest though.
Nah, you man, come on. You know the crazy part is this is my first interview.
I know,
my first podcast,
and that's
I being a guest. All the podcasts I be the host, so this is the first one I be a goddamn guest. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
And that's why I was interested in talking to you.
Yeah,
we as a guest host, we don't usually have time to express how we feel, what we think, our worldview. Because most of the time, tuko busy could take care, guest wetu, or ask question, could chat to get clarification. Mm-hmm. And you always have to pay attention to what the other person is saying.
Right.
So you can say, no, this guy, I want to steal his mind today.
Yeah, you got me, man.
I want your bread. So this is good, man. So first of all, why did you decide to open a podcast? You could have started anything.
First of all, besides being a podcaster, I'm a content creator.
Yes, okay.
So I do like fitness content.
Oh.
So yeah, idea ilikuyaga cause nilikuwa nafanya fitness content. And then I bought my first camera. The first camera, I was using it for videos, but idea of podcast nilikuwa nayo long time ago. Cause the first video I did ilikuwaga ku Leo Show. That was my first video I did.
So Leo Show is another show?
Yes.
Okay.
So nilikuwaga like a host. Tukafanya like 3 episodes. And then everybody was busy. I was like, you know what? Nikayacha for probably 2 years. But the idea was in my head, like, I want to start my own podcast. So nikauzaga first camera. It cost like $2,500. I think everything with
the lens, everything. Okay.
So I started using that camera for my gym content. So Ngasema, you know what? One day I just decided, like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna start a podcast. And then it was at the funeral. That's where I met my director. Because my director and the owner of the first show yenye nilikuwaga
nilifanyaka.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So nikamwambia, I'm trying to start a podcast. So I got this idea, but I only got one camera. Akaniambia, so one camera, how you want it to work? Yani utakuwa naikana na mtu mmoja, it's just gonna be one angle.
Yeah.
So I'm the type of person. I want my things to be different.
Yeah.
You
and be perfect.
Saying? Yeah, and be perfect. So nikaangalia hizi media zingine. I'm not gonna mention no names. And then other podcasts, I was like, I want mine to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I went I bought like two more cameras and 2 lenses. Yeah. No podcast cans. Yeah. So the crazy part, I never this is like an exclusive. First location, that was my room.
What?
That was my room.
Whoa.
Room, and yeah, I was sleeping. I turned it to a podcast studio. Nikavunja, nikatoa kitanda. I think I still got videos on my phone. So nikatoa kitanda, nika decorate my room, and then first video, it was crazy. First video, nilianza podcast without mics, bro. See, you doing a good job. You got mics, you got everything, you got mixer. I didn't have all of those things, bro. Ilikuwa camera, so I have to rent the mics, the mixer, lights. So
wow.
Max and you're gonna to make sure DJ yes. So start to record the video ya kwanza. Record the video ya kwanza. Sa mi and my director sa iko na edit. Nikaanza kunisikilizisha nasikia sauti because the mic is a podcast. Hakuna za yo, what the fuck? I'm really cooked.
Yeah.
And then I have mics, but you have to pay to use them. I was like, all right, that's fine. So ile video tukabidi tuirudirie. That was the first episode. If you go on my YouTube channel, you're gonna see that's the first episode.
Okay.
I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. Let's run it back. Run it back. Tuka shooting. Kila kikaenda perfect. So that's where the idea ilianzia gap, and then from there till now.
Congratulations, man. Wanasema kama ukiona kitu kenye au kitesekei auta enjoy matunda.
Bro, mpaka sasa ningana kitesekea siyafanyikiwa kitu ba.
No, but
I'm saying the vision.
The vision, no.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if I check your podcast, right?
Yes.
And I was a sponsor, I will sponsor you. You know?
Hey, let's do business, man. I'm here for business. I'm doing the business.
You know, because no, you actually show it like vision nation, like where you want to go. You might not be there yet. You know. Also, you have to remember uko sehemu most people wish to be. You know, like production wise, conversation, guests, which tutatongelea guests. You get some fun guests, cool. So you know.
Nah, yeah, but I'm gonna bring more. Like this is just the beginning.
So after you start a podcast, right? What is the challenge that you usually face?
Yo, this shit stay going on to this day. To this day, challenge sound.
Yes.
Mics, and then I wanna say this for the viewers.
Yes.
Basi kama naona tu kitu kisha kuwa done, and then unachukulia poa, unaanza kujudge, unaanza this and that. You don't know what will be going on behind the scenes, bro. Like pako sama kuna record unakuta memory cards inajaa. Bro, Paco, there is a day we were shooting a podcast, and then this artist, he's one of the biggest artists in my city.
Yeah.
But
one
camera was on slow motion, and then that was his main camera. I was like, yo, I was pissed, bro. I was like, yo. And I was mad, and I told my director, like, why all the time if we're doing something, it always happen like some stuff. So he was like, you know,
challenge.
One thing he told me, he was like, yo, every day stuff is gonna be happening.
Yes.
So you just gotta be patient.
Yes.
Like,
and those stuff happens, inakufanya ukuwe nakumbuka, oh, let me check this before we start. You see the situation ulikuwa naongelea, I've been in that situation to the recording. 3 angles.
Yeah.
And one the camera kazimika.
Yeah.
Then the other angle ya guest haikukuwa eko.
Whoa.
Only my angle yangu ndio ilikuwa on. Na tulikuwa tunafanya late like at 2 a.m. Tushatoka to celebrate New Year. We all tired. You know, we ready to sleep, but we had to do it. Then it was good conversation. Like mpaka leo nikisikia, I'm like, what? Then Or sometime unarekodi unapoteza audio. So things like that happen.
Yeah.
You ni challenge yenye mwai vitu inakuya, but inakupatia kile okay. Now every time, next time I'm like, let me check my mail, make sure ito anything mule, ni check any sound, ni so hapa tulikuwa tuna check sound, like I want to make sure
you gotta make sure like people sound.
So inakufanya okay, hata next time ikikuwa na mtu akunisaidia, I'll be able to make sure I check that. You cannot check someone something you don't know how to do it.
Facts.
You know, so that's why now I hate people when wakiona tu tuna post vitu wanachukulia kawaida.
Bro, that shit be piss me off all the time. Like, bro, you don't know what be going on behind the scenes.
You know, look the traffic you drove to come here.
Yes, you know, it's not even that. It's just like you don't know, bro. To make this thing happen, you don't know the yeni lifanya juu to finish this episode. You don't know, bro. I just don't like. If you just don't like, don't comment. That's like, but you also need haters.
Yes. No, but and also hata watu hate, right? Wanakupatia nani? Interaction.
It's like they give you what's it called? They give you
motivation. Yes, motivation.
Harder.
And you don't focus on haters. You know, mimi nikipost video.
Nah, I do focus on my haters. Yeah, I like to make them keep hating more. So
let's talk about that.
My haters.
You know, mu community yetu support inakuwa kidogo sana. We rather support other people. What do you think about that?
That's why you ain't gonna find a lot of Africans on my podcast. Sorry, I'm not being against my people, but I'm just saying the truth.
Okay,
you know.
And when you mean like you're not gonna find them like as a guest or as a viewer, supporter?
As a guest.
As a guest.
Cause first episode in Anzagana African, yeah. It's not like, oh, I don't want any Africans on my podcast. I want them, but takia kuta unafanya kazi na mtu, they're not showing the support, they're not sharing your stuff, so
they just wanakuwa wanaikala tu wanaongea, they just want to show off like kila mpenda tatu.
Yeah, they ain't gonna support like
hey, yeah, no, people like that.
Ndio kitu kinasemaga tusapotiane. Kama mimi kisi na kuaga like nikiona like you doing good things ndakusupport. That's how I am.
Yeah.
Na kama like it doesn't matter I know you or I don't know you. If I saying you doing good things, you got it all. You got my support 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's when uliniambia to podcast. I was like, let me see how your podcast looks like. I was like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna pull up. Let's do it. You know?
And I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know, I was nervous because actually I've never been nervous hosting someone, but I've never hosted somebody who've done it before, podcast. Oh, so I'm like, okay, uko na expectation yako, niko na expectation yangu. So when we sit down, there's a way you want things to go on your side. Also, I want to make sure I protect your brand. Right. You know, but I also want you to be open. Hapa yani kila kitu ini.
So you checking my name now to be open. Come on now. Ini
Afroqast.
Yes. So you know that's all. I tried. Wakati ni drop the first episode, tungali hapo nasema about hate in community. Nili try to reach out to some of our artists. Nasikia wanakuambia hivi na hivi, and then I'm that type of person. I'm not gonna beg you to come on my platforms. You get there's a lot of people they wanna come to my platform, so me kupatia the opportunity like yo, let's work together tuangalie kwenye tunaweza tukafikishana.
So
unaletea mambo ya usanii. Uko msanii, uko superstar on your way and I'm a superstar on my way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no man, I'm not trying to. It's not like I'm trying to say, oh, you ain't gonna see no Africans on my podcast. Yes, you're gonna see them. Wale wenye banataka
kusupport.
Banataka ku beat there, but I'm not gonna force you to beat there one like you don't wanna beat there.
Yeah.
So can you reach out? Okay, we're gonna work. Jibu na msanii wani mwandikiaga nikaona msanii kuna nichukulia poa. nigga, you was my fan. Like when you follow us, I never follow you back. So I'm just trying to help you out to say Diane, but Jamaa can if you that nigga, man, get the fuck out of here.
And that's why me, right? I always said, shout out to Nanare, right?
Yes.
Nanare ni najua watu wamenyu mtandaoni wana mabifu zao, right? But I will never talk shit about that nigga.
Yeah, he's a
real nigga to me. And wakati nilim pull up a podcast yetu, and he pull up, man, and we had like actually episode yake is one of the yenye most watch on.
Hey, yo, shout out to Nana Konde, man. I met him like 2 days ago. Yeah, and then we chopped it up. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
If you have ever a chance ya kufanya podcast naye, he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, and he's funny. Nimwambia pull up because he told me about kukua naanza travels like with different states.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do that. There is some people I wanna work with. That's I don't know, bro. I don't know. There is those people I wanna work with.
Who's top 3 big musician in African community up at USA?
Big 3.
Yeah, big 3.
Now you put me on spot. That I wanna work with au benye banajua muziki. Benye bana hit.
Ndakupatia leeway.
Okay.
Either you choose whoever you wanna work with, but also let's do each. Who's the biggest one right now? To the top. I mean, I don't know most of them. Disclaimer, just to be sure.
Benye wanajulikana wanasikilika sana. We know is Gaspar.
So Gaspar's number 1. Young Boy.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Boy. We're gonna put Gaspar, Johnny Boy. I gotta have to throw my mans there. Jisms.
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
Okay. Gaspar
also Nanare. I got people be hating, but bro.
They be hating, man. We do some shit.
You know, that's what I be saying. Like hardworking beats talent when talent gets lazy.
Yes. Nanare is hardworking.
Nanare is that is
hardworking.
I mean, I think I want to asemaga hana talent, but to make music is not easy.
Sometimes I see him do some shit. I'm like, what is he doing this? Then I look at it and I say, okay, he'll put them publicity.
Let me give you a story when it comes to music. My brother alijaribu kuandika nyimbo. Kuandika nyimbo yake ajikuta kuandika barua ya mapenzi. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Music is not easy. Ukiona mwenzako anaandika muziki anayemaliza, bro, that shit is not easy, bro. That's a job. I'm telling my brother anaandika muziki akachikuta kuandika barua. Like, what the fuck?
Kweli, man.
Music is not easy. So shout out to all the artists, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Anybody who can do something I can do, namatiaka hapa hivi. Unaona? I can now do music. Some people can. Na kizuri mimi sio na masikio ya kusikia muziki wa mzuri, muziki mbaya. Mimi nikipenda maybe something kama ni beat, kama ni hook, kama whatever nikipenda tu kwa hiyo muziki. Unaenda nayo mimi. Mimi sio yake sauti ya nyorosha. Nikipenda something. Na just because sikupenda muziki wake maanisha sana ni mbaya. Mimi sitasikiliza. But ukiangalia kwa list story people waliangalia. And that's story people kwa moja mali kuniambia, niwaambia wanafanya video aziende, akanambia hivi wewe leo kiesema uite 200 people msale moyo banaanza show up. Nikamwambia
that's what I'm saying. Even like sometimes you just gotta be grateful for your viewer. Hata kama ni batano basita, they're gonna bring more. You're like, that's 500, that's 1,000 view. So just imagine watu wako wanakuangalia.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean you're doing something
right. So that's why sometimes I respect his hustle.
I respect that dude. Na nilionaga show yake alozaga organize. That nigga iko na bidii.
Ile Indiana?
Yeah.
I almost went to that one actually. Niliweka kuambia hata mimi nita pull up but some iko na bidii. I think mu community yetu we just have to support them. Unaona? Now, one of the support mimi nilisemaka nitakwamba I'm gonna build a media where they can come and start give them platform. Unaona?
tatizo madogo anavimba, unajikuta star unavimba.
No, but you know, sometimes.
But one thing, if you give them an opportunity, don't beg them.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, I would love to have Nanare on my show.
You should, man. He's fun, and you can ask him anything. That's one thing I like about him.
Konde.
Alituambiaka hivi.
That's a
Alituambiaka aseme si hatuna magari, tuko na usafiri kwa sababu tunatembeza. We don't drive Range Rover.
Hey, that's how he feels.
I was like, this is the real G.
Yeah.
So back to the guests. How do you book your guests? Like, unakuwa na hit up to, hey, do you want to pull up, or they hit you up, hey, can I pull up? How does that work?
That's a good question. Some of them, I do hit them up. Now some of them, they do hit me up.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them, benishafanya nabo. They're my friends.
Yeah.
And then I fuck with their music, so that's why. But anybody.
Do you focus on artists sana or just regular people?
Okay, I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah.
It's not only artists. That's why I'm best be open podcast.
Yeah.
It's for everybody who got message for the youth.
Yeah.
So anaweza kuwa entrepreneur, artist, motivation speaker, fitness influencer. Yani yeyote manajisikia.
Okay.
They want to pull out to my podcast, yes, but the only thing ni kwambia, I'm not gonna beg you to pull up on my show.
Yes. I had someone niliwahi kumricha ngambia, bro, I like what you're doing. I would like to have you on my podcast. Akanambia tutaangalia. Nikamwambia, oh cool. Tutaangalia. Akanambia, no, that's a signal. Umlipe. Nikamwambia, why did you just come and tell me like that?
Yeah. Nah, me, I like somebody who's gonna go straight to the point.
Yeah,
if you want me to pay you,
let me know.
No, that's not the issue.
But something that way we have expectation,
but if I'm gonna pay you, what I'm gonna gain in return?
Exactly.
So you gotta have to have some type of
agreement.
Influencer.
Yeah.
And
I need to have
name Yenyeta is gonna put me up there to the
yes. And one thing I realized, female have more influence than wanaume. Atakuwa na 60,000 followers. Mwanamke tu na more influence.
Yeah, niggas, they wanna see women's, bro.
Niggas, all the videos I've done with females, they've done better.
Telling you, bro.
And I'm like, do I need a female on this table? What?
You might need one, gang. I thought I was showing them. They want more females. But me, I'm gonna work with whoever who's ready to work. So,
okay.
Nipata mwanamke, I'm gonna work. Nipata mwanaume, I'm gonna work. Because my vision is like, yeah.
Before we go to the break, who's the best guest you ever had?
Best guest I ever had. I love all my guests. I don't know. Yeah.
Come on, there's a one you say I loved. And it's not like the message or anything, just the vibe, maybe
the
conversation, maybe.
I do have a good conversation with all my guests, but that's a hard question. But both in the check have a good conversation. Unless I don't know. Unless you ask another question, but that one
political answer. I see.
Yeah. I always have. Like, that's only one best be open podcast.
Yeah.
Like when I make them feel like comfortable, like we known each other for so long. Yeah.
So and when you invite a guest, do you have conversation with them on the phone first, or do you just say, hey, can you pull up? Do you give them questions in advance? How do you prepare yourself?
Hell no. I just get my questions ready, and then they just show up, and then boom, start throwing them to them.
Well,
they'll be like, oh shit. Oh, I'll be like, yeah. That's why if you watch my video, I got my iPad. There's like full questions in there. Yeah, that's like on my free times. Don't I gonna tafuta questions. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a little break. When I come back, we're gonna go into personal life now.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
This is Afroqast, guys. Make sure you check Be Open Podcast.
Yes.
In case he
Everywhere.
doesn't come back.
I will come back for sure.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.